happy and proud to be part of the Carlos Baking family. As he grows into the new facility, we'll be delivering his new mixer later this month and do some startup and training, and then hopefully the next one will be in January or so. So without further ado, I want to introduce you to Buddy B and pass it over to him. Buddy.
Thank you, Damien. Hello. How we doing, Vegas? Well, you know, Damien said a lot of it, and I want to thank him for the partnership and the friendship. I mean, even before I started to think about bigger mixers and stuff, we always got stuff from Damien because he's his business does a lot of different things with rehashing old equipment and refurbishing and stuff like that. And honestly, what I liked most about him, he was an honest guy. When we would call him and he would tell me about doing different things. So that was what stood out most about it. But then once we started talking more, I didn't really even know about the mixers and the capabilities. And then as I started to grow, we became closer. And, you know, for me, being an old vertical mixer guy, like something like this, just on a smaller scale, that's what I'm used to mixing with. You know, you hear about horizontal and you hear about different things, which are all great, but it's kind of like talking a different language to an old guy like me because I'm used to doing it a certain way. So I'm a creature of habit. So when we had to find a mixer like this, and I started to talk to Damien and we started looking into it, I felt that it would, you know, there's nothing on the market like it. I felt like it was second to none, and you know, versatile enough to be able to do something like a Swiadeldo, which is like almost mixing concrete, to something light where you're whipping up, you know, say whipped cream to do your mousses, and the folding and the rolled fondant, you know. So being able to do all those kind of things in this mixer, it's life changing for us. You know, because we need to be able to do it where in a timely fashion. And the other thing that struck me as important is safety. Again, I'm not the kind of guy that is doing the mixing where years ago we'd stick our hand in a bowl or whatever, you know. You can't do that here. Everything here is sealed because it's not me always doing the mixing. We all have employees and we all have liabilities, and that's why it's important for machinery like this to have the safeties. I mean, you saw when the thing was coming down, Damien put his hand in there and then it just stopped. I mean, because again, believe me, I know this machine can take your hand off for sure, without even thinking about it. But you want to be able to put precautions in there where it's not going to take your hand off. And it's been, honestly, it's been a great partnership, a great collaboration, and great to grow together, you know, to be able to see it. I mean, and just look at I look at this machine and I wish my dad could see it, you know, like, I feel like we graduated to the big leagues, you know, and being able to see, you know, the construction of it, and even the story inspired me about how when your dad had the business before the Cold War, you know, and it's funny the story of how these machines, because they're manufactured in the Czech Republic, and before the Cold War, actually, they were being sold here. You could tell the story better than me. Yeah, you tell the story. This is interesting.
Well, my father started in 1960 traveling to what was then Czechoslovakia and bringing over Czech equipment. At the time was automated roll line equipment. We have an artisan bread and roll bakery ourselves. Still have the bakery. My brother's here somewhere in the audience. We still make the artisan bread rolls. Topos no longer makes roll line equipment, but we've evolved as a mixer company, and from my father sold for Topos in the U.S. from 1960 to 68. That's when the Cold War officially started, Prague Spring in 68. We had no relations with that plant over there from 68 till 99, 2000. We reconnected through the internet and through the websites. We started partnering back with the Czech company. This is a machine that they've been building since the 60s in a different form. It actually was a rye bread mixer. After studying it, my father and I were at the shop one late night and we studied it and said, you know, this could be a very nice double planetary cake mixer, batter mixer, which is very, very popular in the U.S. right now. And so we worked with the engineering team, developed it in 2000 or so, and we're about 100 units into it right now, and really did a beautiful job of evolving it. As Buddy said, safety is important. Food safety is the most important thing on everybody's radar right now. Cleanable, easy to clean. Bacteria wash down is very, very important. So Buddy's got a new state-of-the-art plant in Newark, and it's all washed down, fabulous stuff. Jersey City. Hoboken. Sorry. And that's very important for all of us. But we reconnected, and now we own the company in the Czech Republic. So we're, even though it's in the Czech Republic, it's actually U.S. owned. So it's a U.S.-based company owned there. We bring them in here, and my team is here. We finish and design and engineer a lot of the equipment from here that's made in Czech. And it's a partnership of fabrication in Czech and also fabrication here in the U.S. So a lot of the machines you see in the booth are a collaboration of manufacturing in Czech and in the U.S., the combination. So we're able to bring the best of both worlds and technology to a machine that helps bakers like Buddy.
And you know, the best part of it is, you know, like he said, they started out as bakers. So bakers start out, no, still are, but you start out as bakers because, again, as bakers, we want to solve our problems. And how do we solve our problems? With machinery, whether it's a bread line or whether it's a certain mixer. You know, it's great to be able to know to solve them problems by putting on the baker's hat, right? Because again, until you've walked in someone's shoes or you've done things the way they've done it, you really don't know their problems. But when you've done it and you know their problems, you're looking at it from a different perspective. And that's why I'm proud of Damien, I'm proud of Topos, and I'm proud to be, you know, a partner here, and you know, just excited to take some pictures and sign some autographs. What do you guys think, huh?
Yeah. For more information, please visit our website at toposmondial.com. Or feel free to call us at 610-970-2270.